Hopefully you're all having a great day. If you all consider dropping like and subscribing, I appreciate that. Today I want to talk about relationships and how they really honestly work. So I see a lot of people in relationships where let's just say sometimes there are couples who pretend that they are together, they're happy together, but that is just the smile, they're smiling. But that's just to show that they're just like hiding their true feelings, hiding their true intentions, their true emotions. They're suppressing it because sometimes they don't want others to be concerned over them. Honestly, there are a lot of things I notice a lot about guys over there, boys and men. They go heads and heels over a girl. They basically develop a crush for some kind of girl. Let's say they develop some kind of crush, and they realize that slowly they want to be with that girl. They want to live with that girl. They want to be with her together. Want to be together. That's understandable. Most people refer to it as simping. Yeah, it's referred to as simping. Sometimes we don't realize sometimes how there are people who like don't appreciate you and don't appreciate the things you do for them. For example, I see a lot of relationships get destroyed because of this type of thing. Honestly, it feels like these relationships it's not a real relationship. It feels like it's fake. It's just to what do they call it? Just to make on a show. Just to put on. A lot of people do this. It happens a lot out there in the world. I see it a lot in myself. Honestly, in my own opinion, sometimes I think there are guys who should stop simping over someone who doesn't appreciate them, over someone who doesn't care about them, someone who doesn't who treats them like they're some kind of a doormat to walk on, like they're absolutely nothing. Hello. Anyways, there are a lot of guys who are there who are struggling. They buy their loved ones lavish stuff uh, such as golden rings, cars, gifts, shopping bags, Gucci and all that. But they don't realize how important and how valuable they are. They realize that that person that they're those things that they're doing it for, they don't realize that they are simping in falling for the wrong person, for someone who doesn't care about you, for someone who will use you just for what you have. They're not in the relationship for you. Hi Hexblade. They're not in it for you, for who you are, for your personality, for how kind and passionate and how awesome you are. There are a lot of girls out there who don't realize that. Sometimes honestly feels like one's relationship is fake. It's not even a relationship. It's like putting on some kind of reality TV show. Yeah. It feels like it's some kind of reality show. This is all just for fame and views. That's how unfortunately people use social media. And also this also goes for men. Or sometimes men out there, men and boys. Doesn't matter what gender. We're all still humans. Anyways, there are men who undervalue their loved one, their partner, someone who really they don't realize the person who loves them, they don't realize how much they value them, how much they care about them, how much they treat them like they're part of their family. I mean, that is a common thing amongst everyone in the world. This is a common thing. It's not like something new or something surprising to see. No, it's completely common and normal. And there are relationships that get destroyed. Like there are relationships that don't even last 1 year. Yeah, there are relationships like that. They don't even last at least a month or 2 years, 1 year at least. There are relationships like that. I've seen it a lot myself. And yet we pursue the wrong people for the wrong reasons sometimes, while we don't even realize it. You're basically slow. You don't realize that you are slowly. You don't realize how much you are worth it. How like they undervalue you. Like they don't think of you as some kind of person that they should value a lot. No, they think of you as some kind of doormat that they can walk all over, and they think of you as someone they can take advantage of all they want while you can't do anything. Sometimes it's time just for you to learn how to walk away from this type of nonsense and just learn how to move on, learn how to build your life the right way, in the right path, in the right direction. A lot of people don't realize that, and that is something unfortunately amongst every member of the community in our world now. That is something a lot of people need to notice. That there are people who are undervaluing you. They don't make you feel important, or they don't appreciate anything you do in this world. Even when you do something big, they don't care. They don't appreciate it. They're not grateful for how kind and awesome. Like, they don't know how lucky they are to have you in their lives. I mean, relationships can sometimes come to an end in less than 5 minutes. Like, girls who all they care about is what the guy has. Number one, what is if he does is he good looking? Does he have money to support and fund my life needs? But they're not asking the most important questions. Does he have a good personality? Is he kind? Is he a good-hearted person? Someone who will care, someone who will appreciate you, someone who will value you for who you are, not for what you have or your background. This is like this is the sad reality that we are unfortunately in. Like it is time for you to wake up and realize sometimes that there are relationships that will work out, and they will and those couple this couple will end up together for the rest of their life, and this couple they will get destroyed. This relationship will collapse in less than like in less time. Look, value yourself. You are an important person. Don't undervalue yourself like that. Don't let someone let you down or put you down in any way. You come back up when someone tries to put you down, but you're gonna come back up, and you're gonna come back up even stronger. But how are you gonna come back up stronger? How are you gonna do that? By quoting, I go to the gym because I went through a breakup? Is that what you're gonna say? Or you're gonna say, I went to the gym to build myself, to build my body, to become a man, to carry my mother's groceries. This is what gyms are for. Not to not to look like to show people how you look, or I'm strong, or I'm this. There are a lot of people who are stronger than you in the world. There are a lot of people who are stronger than you and way wiser, and they use this correctly. There are people who think in the wrong way. There are people who think in complicated ways that you can't even understand them. You can't understand how, like their thought process, and like this is a very common thing. It's like this is not normal, dude. Like seriously, if there's a girl, for example, you want to be with her, you care about her, you want to learn, you want to trust her, you want to build a life with her, but you slowly come to realize that that girl, she doesn't even care about you. She doesn't even see you as someone she loves, as someone that she values, someone she cares about. She would only see you as someone that she can take advantage of and use for her own needs. Like, for example, she would ask you, can you do my nails? Can you buy me this bag? Can you do this for me? Before you ask for what they have, at least like try value them for their for how kind they are, for how good they are. Don't take advantage of someone for what they have. No. Instead, be in it for who they are, not for what they have. That's basically you're in this relationship. If you are in it, there are people who are in relationship for the wrong ideas, for the wrong things. And that is something a regular person should work on. Like stop undervaluing yourself. You are worth it. You are really worth it. You just don't realize that. You're making yourself look like you're some kind of loser or someone who no one will ever care about. Dude, there are others who like come out on top even stronger than before. Come out even better as a better person. They grow up to become a better man, a better woman. This goes for every person in the world, from male to female, doesn't matter. Honestly, like in my own general opinion, I don't think this type of thing should be like a literal thing about any person. No. If you want to be in a relationship, value that relationship. But if you're not gonna value that relationship, then what's the point of your relationship? What's the point of you being together? There's no point. There's no intimacy. They're just like pretending just for to put on a look like, hey, I'm doing good in this relationship. You don't have to worry about me. I'm doing perfectly fine. While deep down, they know that their relationship is doomed and screwed up. But they're just hiding it because they don't want anyone to get concerned over it. Like, I mean, there are a lot of therapists out there for when someone when like there are couple problems, relationship problems, just try talking over it together, or try to consult some kind of therapist to help you get through your issues. But most people I see, they just back off and leave the relationship and they just destroy that relationship. That relationship could have been going on for years, and slowly, but when they walk out, they slowly destroy that relationship like it's absolutely nothing. Like, come on, be serious for once. Unfortunately, is our generation. This generation will like won't be able to realize how sometimes important relationships are. How like a person is undervaluing themselves to just to like what do they call it? Just to get someone this person's approval or this person's this. There are a lot of people who are seeking someone's approval or looking for some kind of whatever, what do they call it? Some kind of approval. Come on, what kind of world do we live in? That is very unfortunate. I just hope this world becomes a better place rather than what it is right now. Hope you benefited, and I will see you in the next stream. Peace out.